So, in honour of the feast day of St.Bridget, or in Irish law, Féil of Rige, we're going to make what's known as a Bridget's cross. But I'll explain as we go my thoughts on St. Bridget's Day. But first things first, you take your beautiful green rushes that you just picked out of the field, and step number one, pinch the middle of your first rush and fold it over, and then you pass your next rush through your folded first rush like threading a needle. And as it God himself said, 'tis easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than it is for the drunken man to enter the gates of heaven. I don't know what that says for the Irish, but God only knows. And then you fold your next rush over the one you've just passed through the eye of the needle, and the same again on the one you've just done. And then you just continue round and round like a good thing. And you always hold the one you've just, made, so as to keep it in place. And yeah, you just keep going. A bit like this. So there you have it, the cross, the St. Bridget's cross that we make on the 1st of February every year, and we learn to make them in school, and my children will make them today as well, and we'll hang them over the fire, and the kids will have one in each of their bedrooms. According to the legend of St. Bridget, she was called, when she was the abbess of the church in Kildare, she was called to the bedside of a dying chieftain who hadn't converted to Christianity, and the local priest said he was in a delirium, and nobody could get through to him. So Bridget went to see could she talk to him, and it was from the rushes on the floor of the old hovel that she formed and fashioned the cross known as the Bridget's cross today. But you might notice something askew about this Christian symbol. It's not quite a crucifix. What it is, in fact, is a sun wheel. You'll find crosses like this, symbols like this, across all the ancient religions and cultures, from the Navajo to the Indus Valley cultures to the Hindus, the Balinese, and it's a wheel, if you like, and it represents the sun. And so, in a sense, there you have it. And I love these little stories, the young abbess meets the aging chieftain, and she tells him about her new husband, Jesus Christ, you know. And there you have, within that, even that simple little story, you have all the elements. You have the young girl, the aging king that is dying and passing on into the new year, and passing on to the new king. So you have all the elements that we spoke of, and of course the wheel of the sun, and in a sense that's what it's all about. So here we are, starting off a new spring, a new year. We take last year's cross and we throw it in the fire, and we take the new cross and we place it over the heart, and represents the new flame, the new fire of spring, and the woman in all her forms resides over it all. There's an old Navajo saying that says, "Old woman, when she was writing the laws for her people to follow, she decided she couldn't write them in the sand because the wind would come and blow the sand away and those laws would be forgotten. And she couldn't write them in the face of the waters because the water is ever shifting, and so they would be forgotten. And so she writ them in the heavens, so that they would never be forgotten. And so on Bridget's Day, and imbolc, this time of year, we celebrate the rising sun, the birth of a new year and possibility, and considering the shitty year that's gone past, we'll take what we can get. So thank you all, guys. I hope to do more of these videos, and going forward, see a bit more of you with any luck this year. Take care, and happy St. Bridget's Day. Love, Reg Honodiev.